Recently, I finished reading David Attenborough's book, A Life on Our Planet. I think this is a great book because it highlights the negative impacts of climate change, but also it highlights positive solutions. And that is why I recommend it, because sometimes we might find a book, most of the time we find a book which talks about climate change. It just states plain negative facts, nothing really that positive. And this can leave you feeling in despair, feeling depressed. What really stood out to me was the end of David Attenborough's book. Now, I'm going to read the line that stood out to me the most. I really liked the end because it was very, very positive and it was eye-opening. I'm going to turn to page 218. And here it is. This is what really stood out to me. We often talk of saving the planet, but the truth is that we must do these things to save ourselves. With or without us, the wild will return. The reason why that sentence stood out to me, that those two sentences stood out to me, was because, well, personally, I've been concerned about climate change. It's been on my mind for the past few years now. And every time I thought about it, I thought we must protect nature. Human comfort is ruining nature. All of these thoughts, all of these sort of climate anxious thoughts, and that we must protect nature, protect nature, protect nature. And yeah, that's right. We do need to protect nature because nature provides us with everything we need to survive and thrive. From the water we drink, the food we eat, the vitamin D from the sun, the healthy air, oxygen. Nature gives us everything we need to survive and thrive. So it's absolutely essential that we need to protect it. But I sort of thought like, yeah, we just need to protect it, to protect nature. We need to save the nature. But when I read that sentence that we need to save ourselves, it's like the truth just shone in front of me. I realized, oh yeah, nature can adapt. Nature will always be here. Even if in the worst case of scenario for us humans, we go too far, we go extinct, and yeah, then after some time, emissions will be reduced. The CO2 emissions will be reduced. There will be balance restored. The conditions will stabilize and harmony will be restored eventually, right? And then nature will come back. Different forms of life will come back. Nature will be here, but we won't. And that's the issue, right? So I went from thinking, oh, we need to protect nature to protect nature, which is still absolutely true. But now I think more so that we need to protect nature to protect humanity, to protect our human potential. After being on self-improvement for some time, I am realizing how great of a potential humans have, how strong and aesthetic a man can become. For example, the functional strength of a calisthenics athlete, or the mental fortitude of a long-distance professional cyclist, or an ultra-marathon runner. These are amazing feats that only so few have accomplished, but also why we are so incredible as a species. We are also extremely intelligent, the things we've created, ranging from engines, spaceships, all this technology, microscopes to look at little cells. We are incredibly intelligent as a species. Our potential also delves into the relationship side of things. We can create loving, families with healthy, energetic, and athletic children. And we can have a lovely feminine wife by our side. We can create long-lasting relationships and memories that will last a lifetime. Our human potential is so, so high. And the sad reality is we might lose it if we stay in this comfort, if we don't take enough action. So yes, we do need to protect nature to protect nature. We need to protect nature. Nature is how we live. Without nature, we wouldn't live. The truth is that nature can live without us, and it probably would do better off without us, but we have zero chance of living without nature. So we do need to protect nature, but we also need to protect nature for ourselves. That might bring you more motivation to, or inspiration to live more sustainably. And what I'm talking about might seem like common knowledge to you, but this is just a little insight I had recently. I always thought about nature, but now I'm thinking more about humans. I'm thinking more like, oh yeah, I just realized our potential might disappear. Homo sapiens might go extinct. Another important factor is that obviously we all understand that there is the possibility that Homo sapiens will go extinct, right? How shameful, how sad would it be for us to go extinct due to a lack of wise decision making, laziness, and that's it. How sad would it be for us to just go because we were lazy and we just didn't make the right decisions? We didn't want to take the action. We didn't want to make the sacrifice for our future selves. That would be ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous to think that humans have developed so much, have achieved amazing things, and we still have so much potential. But we just disappeared because of our laziness, because of our our blindness to the reality of what is happening in the nature. That would be ridiculous. So I don't want to leave you clicking off this video in despair. I'm going to recommend this book. It offers positive solutions. It offers wonderful positive solutions. It leaves the reader. It left me with a sense of positivity. And it's good. It gives me more motivation to live sustainably and create videos like these. Keep an eye out for any more videos from me. I'm excited to say that I'm working on a nice little project to improve my sustainability, but also to inspire others. I'm transitioning into a diet that excludes food packaged in plastic. And I'm going to make a video on it and upload it in the next few weeks, which will include little statistics such as like the plastic waste that was reduced and things like that. So I think that will be inspiring, and I hope that will inspire others.